not a vampire, not an alien, I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the VMAs. That's something with awards and music and stuff. Eminem wasn't on it, so was Taylor Swift. And the stuff I saw from it was Taylor Swift dancing and having fun at the with Eminem on thing. You see, like, maybe they're not each other's style of music, but they like. Well, I don't know about Eminem, but at least Taylor Swift likes Eminem. His music, Slim Shady, that music. She was rocking it. He also was rocking it with Katy Perry and some other music, but she has been, loving the MMA. She is enjoying the music, everything about it. I also have a video that I'm gonna do about Taylor Swift, because why the hell not? Because I had enough comments seen on both. I'm like, you know what, I want to talk about it, because I'm always talking about how people get hatred for being goth, how people get hatred for having piercings, and how bad hatred can be on the internet, because it can be very bad. But that doesn't, include, because sometimes there is you have those celebrities, and most of the celebrities, you never see the hate comment they get. So it's there, the fucking people are hating on it, but you never see them as much because they always get buried about the positive, and that's good, positive. Get stuff. That's always good when the positive, even surely when it has nothing to do with what's like. You could say that the MTV is no more. Why is this a thing? Why is the awards still a thing? They're terrible the award thing for entertainment. So sure, you can say all that. That's not a big deal. But going hatred on the artist that's singing there just because they're not the artists you like doesn't mean they're bad. I would have King David, but King David is a small band. I would have In This Moment on the show, but those two are not the biggest bands of even metal, so you're not gonna see them. But they're my favorites, and that's okay if they're not. In my world, we would have metal as the mainstream going on. Well, what makes metal so fun is that it's not mainstream. It would be cool, and I would be more into mainstream stuff, because if it's metal is that, you have Rammstein that you hear sometimes. You also hear a lot of Eminem's Houdini a lot. I hear that on the radio a lot. And in our country, this is very much in my country, that we do not have censored for the radio. We hear all the F's, the fuck you this, fuck you that. We hear this all on the radio. For young and out, we hear it all. There is no censored version of this. We are a free country. We are free, more free than America is. Freedom! But we don't need guns. Anyway, so the first video thing I saw on that was I thought those ended up when music videos ended. Hey, I don't know where the fuck you've been the last 100 years or so, but music videos has not been over at all. They're still there. Taylor Swift has done music videos. Houdini has done music video. I mean, Eminem has done music video with this, but apparently he doesn't have seen that at all. He has not seen any music video. I don't know where the fuck he has been the last 200 years. Or in the 2000s or whatever last time he popped online, because music videos are very relevant still. You have what Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish had music videos. They're still a thing. They're more on YouTube instead of on MTV, like MTV used to be. Maybe that's the last time he watched a freaking music video, when it's on MTV. When you watch that on TV, that was always, I love that time. I love that time when all music thing. Sometimes I watched hours of music videos and hoping one of my favorite music videos was coming on. I also have watched you used to be you go to shops and you have this TV just in the corner somewhere in the clothing store or something. You see the TV and it's always on MTV. I love that time. That was a good time. I like that time. That was a fucking great time. I was really loving that time of the MTV. Sure, MTV became Comedy Central because you had the internet then, and people watch music videos on the internet more because you could just watch it over and over. On MTV you had to wait, and at 11 p.m. or something you get South Park and others this MTV and then eventually South Park came more and then became more TV on air instead of music videos after a while. Anyway, then there's also the second comment I found fascinating, stupid, is grabbing the bottle of 25-year-old empty barrel. First of all, Eminem came back very much more. Yes, he's been doing more and then to like he's doing this whole thing, doing Marshall, doing lower key. Then he came back, was like, okay, this is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna offend the fucking world. I'm gonna just go nuts with this last music video. I'm gonna do this last music album. I'm gonna go nuts, and he does. He went everywhere on the internet. You saw something of the music video. You saw something. So saying it's from and then him becoming even more popular with Houdini. I think that music video of Houdini had like, in a day it had like 1 million or 3 or 4 million. I have no idea. It was a lot. After like 2 days or even 1 day, people were already talking like, holy shit, this broke records of the most. I think it was most viewed of that even Mr. Beast could not get as somewhere. So that went up like fucking through the roof. I was like, holy shit! And I was one of the first. I was like 10 hours, but it also came at the right time. I was like, it was only like an hour already posted. I'm like, oh, cool, awesome, I'm gonna watch it. I did even a music. I did even a video about it. Anyway, so yeah, saying about all the bearings, just wanna look at me. Hey guys, look at me. I'm also commenting here. Something that doesn't make any fucking sense, but you know, I don't know. So, but I'm also one of those persons that didn't like Eminem when he came out in 2000. So I'm like, yeah, rapper, fucking thing. I don't see the hype on it. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of like, I kind of liked him in the 2020 era. You will be, 2017 or somewhere there when I got my car. When I got my first car, I was like, you know what, I don't need music, what the fuck can I have doing it? Somehow I got to Eminem and I start blasting that music album on it, and somehow I got hooked on Eminem. From there forward was like, I'm a fan of Eminem. Even though, Eminem stopped most of the time, I didn't know much, but the music itself, I was like, holy shit, this is on. I didn't know what the fuck was going on after that with Eminem. I just loved his music from the 2000s in 2017. That was, my introduction to liking him, because before that I heard some like shady music, but so emotional. His albums are so strong, so fun. Even this new album that I got, I feel like it's so strong. You feel the emotions, every emotion, like fuck you, fuck this. And then you feel the emotions about his album for his daughter and for his adopted daughter. It's like you see all the emotions on that album so well done. That's what I feel like makes Eminem. From one you can say fuck you, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm crying. Oh my god, that's so emotional, man. Anyway, then there is another comment. MTV is old, over, and get 1990 old. Pop star again did not work. I don't know what the like. If you mean, I was like, first of all, it was the 2000s mostly that he was. Well, it was also in the 90s, but mostly in 2000s that he became famous, like big famous. Anyway, so like MTV's relevance is irrelevant for this video, but so, it's like the 90s. Yes, that was a big thing, and he was lots of on MTV in the 2000s, in the 90s. I guess maybe, I don't remember when he started popping up, but I think in our country it was mostly the 2000s. Anyway, so you're not to want to say it's like it's over. It's like you're literally having a profile picture of the Joker. Somebody of the 60s. I think it was 60s or 50s. I don't remember when the Joker started in comics, but he was very before you were even born. The Joker existed way before you were born. And sure, there's been like no cool movies with the Joker. There's Joker stays relevant in other ways, and that's fun. But you cannot say something can be over. Some things can come back. I mean, the Joker came back 100 times, became prevalent. He's been out of the comic sphere for somewhere between things till they dimmed him a bit down. Then he disappeared again to only become even darker. And it's like the Joker is already like somebody that keeps on coming back in some way, some form. Anyway, next comment. He's old and washed up and are so the VMAs. Like I said, I don't know much. Seems more something just for celebrities to enjoy. That's what I got from seeing Taylor Swift. It's like he doesn't care much. She seems like just swinging around, having fun, dancing around, like she's at the concerts, like she is having. And I feel like, okay, this makes sense also because this is for celebrities a lot. So maybe it's also a good way to enjoy the fucking music. Because there's more celebrities there, so people are not gonna like, oh my god, there's Taylor Swift at the front. People are not gonna try to stop you because there is so many other celebrities there. So you're also a bit more comfortable, you know, just swinging around, rocking around to music because there is no fan that's gonna go crazy and try to get to you. You're just having fun looking at others because Taylor Swift is, I think, my age. Somewhere, maybe a little bit below. Either way, she is like, okay, this is she is swinging. She's maybe grown up with Eminem, so she is also having fucking fun as hell, and that's great. It's always good to have fun. Eminem is not washed up. He's still having fun with making music, and he came fucking popular as hell again. So he's far from washed. He's fresh as a daisy. Anyway, then we got of course another because, well, I didn't even know he was still around. Yeah, you forget the fucking thing with Houdini at all. And also that song, particularly that song from it's all over the radio. It's like, holy shit. I don't know in America that much. But with us, it's fucking everywhere. You hear that song a few times a day still after all those months that it's been out. It's like 4 months, 5 months now. But either way, that thing has been out and everybody is still fucking on the radio. It's still going over and over and over. So he's still around, more kicking than all. Just because you are not, maybe you don't even like music. Feels like a guy's like, oh, football is a fucking man's sport, or I don't like basketball or whatever it is. Like this is the thing. I have not listened to music at all, or doesn't remember anything apparently because it's been fake. Eminem's all on the internet, all on the thing. But I guess he just wants to hate and like, okay, I want to spell something. You know what? He's washed up. You know what? What words can I pick again? So I haven't listened to rap music since 2006. Yeah, I fucking ignored when it's on the radio. I was like, la 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 la. Don't hear fucking rap music. La 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 la. It's like, yeah, I just ignored it. Yeah. It's like, dude, I have heard 1,000 times Taylor Swift. I have heard 100 times Eminem. Even some older songs from the 2000s. Could also be just on radio, but I have heard a lot of fucking things. About a lot of different music, about a lot of different people. Sure, there are some people that I have no idea. I'm like, I see a picture of that's like, I don't know who this is. No, this music I don't like. And then it's like, oh yes, I hear that on the radio. I didn't know that was from him or her. Like, I didn't know that, but it's there. It's just there. It's popular. I have no idea who she is. I have no idea why she is. But, you know, the music is there. The music is all everywhere. Doesn't make them like nobody on the radio makes them just like, I don't know who he is. That's I have not liked Tyler Swift's music since Reputation. That was like the one album I'm like, holy shit, that's good music. Can we have more of this? We couldn't. She didn't do my Ready for It was like so banger. I was like, yes, I need this album. I kind of buy that. I also buy another album of her for one song, but that's about it. I'm not a big fan of Tyler Swift, but that's a video for another time. But I'm a fan of Eminem very much. Anyway, then there is another one. The dude isn't clown those days. Like, is he though? I think you're just trying to clown around. I think you, Mr. Watch, because he has no profile picture. It's all private. Because, you know, he is kind of being a hater, and you know, he doesn't want all the haters getting to him, because then he would be small. Also, I don't want the people to spread hatred. So it's like stupid that you think like he say no, you don't like him. Doesn't mean he's not, unless he's doing some stupid shit that's not in his music and it's not relevant at all. That is like just at home. So I think, but you know, this guy doesn't seem like he knows anything. Like the totally went establishment beta male. Yeah, somebody that uses beta male and alpha male. Yeah, those guys are always. And then somebody's like, hey, I'm an alpha, even though my profile picture has nothing to do, and I don't like myself enough to, you know, have a profile picture because I just want to be on the internet to hate on people. That seems the kind of the thing that you're kind of, so you're not the one to talk about. And I was like, how is his trans daughter? It's like, what has that to do with his daughter and any of his daughters? What has anything to do with his daughter? Like, leave it alone. Those have their own life, their own. They're the kids. Why you have to go on and attack his? They're fine. They're wonderful. They're having a good life. I hope at least. They're away from haters like you. Don't even let us. I'm sure you having a life, but maybe you cannot control your life. Something in your life is not in your control, so you want to spread some hatred. It feels always it goes down to that, like somebody spreading hatred so because they cannot control something in their life. They want to make somebody feel smaller than they feel. That's pretty much the reason why people bully. Anyway, then the last one, no one cares. Feels like this. Like, I want to comment something. Everybody's spreading hatred. I want to hate on this. Oh, what if nobody cares? Like, yeah, Eminem has an album that's over millions and millions and millions of views. But nobody cares, right? Yeah, those millions are nobodies. Yeah, nobody is that. You know, millions of views. Yeah, that cannot be somebody. Yeah, you're fucking wrong. There's a lot of people that care about it. Your comment, on the other hand, nobody seems to care about. But, you know, a lot of people fucking cared about him on VME. Him being playing there. Even Tyler Swift was having a fucking blast with the music of them. So a lot of fucking people cared. A lot of people cared about seeing Eminem. I'm sure a lot of celebrities care about seeing Eminem. So it's not that fucking true. Anyway, that's pretty much what I got for you. I wanted to just give my 2 cents about Eminem on the VMA because I've been doing so many videos about other people or dressing different and having a different that they getting hatred that they shouldn't get, but they still get it for the wear they're wearing. But it's also, you can also not forget, celebrities also get this. You get this pretty much whenever you're online. I have gotten this. Most of the time it's cringe, this, that, some stupid general word they could take that they could put on any fucking video of anybody that still would make them it's like, oh, this is cringe. Okay, I'm gonna go to that random video. Oh, this is cringe. Like they're just going from video to video to saying it's cringe or saying that, like very like general things. Say anyway, this is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's my end of the. In the end, all I wanted to do with this video was giving you that everybody gets hatred. Doesn't matter how you dress, the important part is that you are being yourself. That if it doesn't hurt anybody, be yourself. Doesn't matter how much hatred you get. Doesn't matter how famous or not famous you are. You are perfect the way you want to be. You are whatever you want. So long you don't hurt anybody, so long you're friendly to your neighbor, that's what counts. Be kind to each other. Don't be an asshole. We have enough assholes. We see that on the internet, how many assholes there are. Be kind. Be better than those assholes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked my little video about this. I like Eminem. What you guys think about Eminem? Slim Shady, his songs, I'm always a fan of it. And I see you guys in my next ones. Goodbye.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.